Cancer. Hi, babies. I missed you. I love you. Thank you for all the love and the likes and shares and the subscriptions and all the comments. I love that. Keep the comments flowing. I like interacting with you guys. But this is a general read for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I don't know why I feel so like blah, 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 today. Yeah, okay, so you can have Cancer in your chart, like anywhere in your chart, or you're dealing with a Cancer, or you know the drill. Oh crap, look at that. Let me see what that was. Three of Cups. So it's a reconciliation coming. Okay, so yeah. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this is the title caught your eye, then yeah, this message is for you. So we have emergence, communication, and this is an emotional phase or domestic developments. Acceptance is happening here. Patience. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from this place. So I just feel like I know that this is like the Three of Swords, but with Saturn, true, something is the bottom line. Something is emerging from the depths of oops, my bad. Something is emerging from like the depths, like of this lake over here. This is making me think of Mars, and we do have Aries right here. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could just be in that wanting to go mode, because you have walking away here in this journey. Like she out the gate, she across the bridge, ready to go through one of these doors. It's like there's a stop and go. It's like you're so ready, but it's like you need to have patience with something. Slow down. Something hurts, it's like, okay, if this is a family situation, it's like there's so many variables with any situation, there's so many variables to the situation, but this could be dealing with a father figure with Saturn here. Definitely dealing with time, definitely dealing with karma. With the moon here, it could be dealing with a mother. So this could be it did say a domestic development, so this could be like with parents, like a new start with your parents. Like, I know how that is, having you're learning how to communicate better, being patient with yourself and them, or one or the other. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So with Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn, and then we have Cancer here, which is your opposite, or I'm sorry, Capricorn is your opposite. There's being logical, and then there's being using your intuition. So it's like you are learning how to balance the two and not like overreacting, because you guys are having a new start with something. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, or but definitely like learning to move in different directions. Like there's different directions here, but then there's like all of these open doors. Like, and if one of these is closed, like I'm pretty sure it's unlocked. I think you're trying to figure out, let me get a real shuffle in this. Ugh, these cards, I'm trying to break them in and it's just so hard. But yeah, you're trying to figure out like which direction to turn. But it's like you're trying to be patient. If you're not being patient, like Spirit needs you to be patient. Tell me about patience. Let's talk about it. That was the 10 of Wands, but like when it turns up, the Devil, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with, this is definitely, this could be a soul contract where it's like you really are needing to, like, this is karma, I feel. Like this is something you're just gonna have to ride out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. This is the Magician here, the Mercury card. Oh, look, endings and new beginnings. The 10th house, Capricorn house. So this could be with career, the world stage. So making something known, some sort of recognition, like it's public. Two of Wands. Something starting quickly, but it could end as fast as it starts, because there's something about the situation. It's a karmic lesson. I feel. Tell me about adjacent possibilities. Like, what was that? Prince of Cups. The Fool. Okay, the Fool. So it's like you want to take a chance, you don't want to take a chance, but it's kind of like you don't really have a choice. With the at the bottom of the deck, Temperance. So again, this is balancing the energies. And this is also going back to square one as far as seeing things through a new pair of eyes, like the childlike vision with the wonderment, like seeing things new. Like you could be starting fresh with your parents, starting fresh as a parent, and you're needing to be patient with yourself, because it's like sometimes we get into these modes that we have picked up from our upbringing, and some of those things aren't just not meant to follow us throughout this life. That some of those things we need to break, like create boundaries, yes, make new ones, but also break barriers and not conform to a tradition. Sometimes there's a need to move away from that to set you free. Uh-oh. 10 of Wands, and that wanted to come out. This was something that has been long overdue. You probably spent many lifetimes trying to get this lesson right, and this time might be the time. At the bottom of the deck, Prince of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So slowest moving knight in the deck. Definitely been taking your time with this one. But it's like something, this time it's for good. This time it's the long haul. Queen of Wands. Yeah, definitely going after, I feel like your heartache, there was heartache somewhere, or just, this thing is like killing me right now. There's heartache somewhere, but it's like it's motivating you. It's pushing you to keep going. How you feel is creating this new start. You're manifesting it. This color, this pink color, makes me feel like unconditional love. Like, I know green is like the heart chakra, but oh look, at the bottom of the deck, it's all gifted. So when you decide to allow these doors to be open and just take a leap of faith and let spirit just kind of like move, you open up a box of treasure. You open up something. Tell me about Cancer. Well, the way I picked this up was like this. How was it? Because it was like this, and then I went like that. Okay. So if I flipped it this way. So I just feel like this is, because this could be a physical fight. This is like conflict coming from all directions. And this could be energetically too, with the moon here. Feeling, and part of you might feel like defeated in something, or you are defeating. It's almost like you're on top of your game, I feel. Like there's been a new development, something's emerging, and it's like I feel like this is past. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is 5 of Swords. So this is, you know, those mind games. This is a lose-lose situation where no one wins. So that is right. Because there's no more conflict. There's been a development. You're learning how to communicate like an adult. So are they. Surprise, right? Come on, Aries. Ace of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Wands. Hello, new beginning, new money, new. You might want to look up the spiritual meaning of a lotus. I feel like I should know this. And flamingos. I'm not even, that's not a flamingo. It's a flower, but I feel like that is relevant. I know that that's not a flamingo, okay? So, like, let's just. Koi fish. What are those? Herrings? Look that up too. I'll look it up later for my own purposes. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck is the Justice card. So could be dealing with a Libra, could be, but this is, I feel like this is kind of like needing to have a lighthearted energy that goes back to the childlike wonderment. Being lighthearted, this feather in the, like, be logical, be fair, be diplomatic, but still have that unconditional love. Have compassion. Because there's a new start here. There's a new beginning. Could be moving. Some of you guys could be moving houses or relocating. Because it's like you go from this desert here then to over to calmer waters. So it's like where there is water. So now there is emotion. There's passion here. There's a new endeavor, a new project, something that's going to... If it's not a relationship, this is you walking away from a job, pretty much. That has, like, it's been a long time coming. You have other opportunities available to you, and you just have to, decide to pick one. To just let it happen. Just go after it. And this would be the new position along with like a new like raise or something like that, I feel. So I'm cutting the deck at the Seven of Swords and the World. So something, yeah, there was something that was deceptive around you. Yeah, and I feel like you feel like it's still there, like you're gonna be like bamboozled or something. But you are needing to have the strength to like hold back, of course, when you see the strength card, because you're healing the situation. Like the situation's getting better. Uh-oh, one fell. What the heck? It's like something's not coming together because I don't ever, okay. Whatever it is, it's based on your fears. And look, it was the Queen of Wands under the Nine of Swords. So I do feel like there is part of some of you are afraid to move forward on something, some sort of new. And Cancer, I get it. It's hard to move forward sometimes, but it's necessary. It's kind of crucial to like your healing process. There is confusion somewhere, but I feel like you'll get out. Oh, I'm sorry. Oopsie. Whoops. Okay. Another devil. The Hangman. So definitely needing patience with this because this is a soul contract. It's like there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's like you have no choice but to wait. Temper your emotions, get your emotions in check, and just chill out for a second because something is coming. Oh, all right. The Emperor, Aries energy. Again, a boss. Going after creating your new job. Remember leaving something that's old, that's long overdue, needing to pack your bags and just, bye. The world is yours. The world is in your hands. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Absolutely. Some of the Ten of Wands. That was the Devil. Something is a burden. Something is definitely coming to an end. Some of the Ten of Wands. Hierophant. You saw that flipped over? That was nice. Could be dealing with a Taurus energy, but this is like a commitment, something that you were doing as a tradition, as a routine, something repetitive every day. A commitment that's over. Death. Or there's an aspect to a relationship that has been tough, but it's over. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Saturn. Okay. Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you're delaying a process kind of, or you are moving too fast. Remember I told you to slow down in the beginning because you might be sabotaging a situation This is for a small group of you, but I feel like there is some sort. Okay, because he's looking back at this person who's looking down at their investment, at the stuff that they're working on, and somebody's like, "Tee, I'm out of here." You have a lot of sevens here. So this is definitely something spiritual at the bottom of the deck, Prince of Cups. So if you feel like you want to walk away from something just before something has emerged, you'd be fooling yourself. You'd be sabotaging the situation. In whatever situation this is. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse. Or Cancers. Tell me about Cancer. Five of Wands. Princess of Wands. Page of Wands. So not getting the message. Not getting, and the bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles, Capricorn. Back to the Devil energy. So you could be dealing with a straight Capricorn right now. And there's a need for you to have patience with them right now. Something is not starting just yet. Something, okay, there's two situations. Something is closing, something is on pause. Okay. So 3 situations. And this could be all happening at the same time. Because remember, with adjacent possibilities, these are multiple doors that are opening and closing. So there are multiple things going on right now that some doors are closing. Some doors are on hold right now. And there are some that are just opening and a fresh start for you. Talking about the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. 4 of Cups. Feeling like you missed an opportunity. Feeling like, at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. So there's some confusion somewhere. But with what? Let's read your card. So there's acceptance with something, right? Letting something go, starting something new, but it's still a little sad that you have to leave something behind. A turning point in your domestic life, property, or family stimulates strong emotions. An intense time arises and you wear your heart on your sleeve, so try to identify matters that are better approached objectively. Take the time to boost your emotional well-being by getting in touch with friends and professionals who understand your circumstances and can help you to accept your situation. Family, domestic, and property matters will ask that you step up to a new level and approach events in a level-headed way. A move, renovation, I said that. A move, a renovation, or a new housemate may be on the cards. A change of career or status may impact your domestic or personal circumstances. This is the time to decide what and who is truly important in your life. You may choose to prioritize your duties to family and those you love and consider your career or status as an expression of your love for the people and principles you hold dear. Circumstances may dictate that you choose to prioritize career, status, and finances over your personal life. This will be a difficult decision to make. To establish priorities, a deeper understanding of life is necessary. Take the time to meditate, practice yoga, swimming, and other calming activities, calming waters, as these help you gain perspective. The spiritually minded will experience a fresh understanding of the mysteries of life and the occult and can deepen intuitive, psychic, and mediumistic abilities. This is the time to get in touch with your higher self and spirit and the greater good to find direction in your heart and mind. This is definitely this. A mystical, fulfilling journey will unfold as your sense of purpose strengthens. Know that despite turbulent emotions, you can find the still point in your heart and work through intense feelings towards a more stable phase of acceptance and nurturing. That was nice. I like that. That spoke to me. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I love you. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I love you again, and I will talk to you soon.